We did our dailies. We just redid a bunch of Kingsmith and Savage Coast. Oh shit, I'm doing weapon. God damn it. I was doing weapon and talisman. No wonder that was going really slow. Okay. We also unlocked the agent supporting system. Let's go around the agent a couple of times. Oh. Where we go to this? No, wait, this one? Yeah. And say, whoop. And now we have 1,000 more protection. Who's this? Dweezil. Rank Dweezil Zeppo. Shotgun him. Okay. Alright, let's go do a baseline run on Beaumont and see how much a difference. We also hit level 45, so, but really I think it's just going to be how much a difference does that 1,000 protection make, if anything. Hoping it makes some kind of difference.
Magics. You're soaked in it. You arrogant child!
purposely stalling here. I just want to get energy back for the fist. Yeah, I don't have anything with this one.
Do you know who I am? What I am? Impossible!
Let's fucking go! Holy shit. Yes!
Cassie, thank you, Mia. I knew you'd come through for me. There'll be a place at my table when I've taken back...
Come through for you? Do you have any idea who I am? Or who I am about to become?
Don't touch that! It's not for you. You have no fucking idea what you're messing with.
Funny. I was gonna tell you the same thing. I just hope you understand, Beaumont. It's not you. It's me.
Fuck yes, dude. Oh, I'm so happy. I wasn't sure in the beginning of that fight. That's why I didn't use the potion. I used the potion in the middle. It was a good strat to stall until the fist healing stuff came back.
Vi måtte ta oss skiene så vi
We had
kunne
removed our
sikre
skis in order to
sledene.
support the sleds.
Men
We're halfway
halvveis
point
ned
before
var vi
surrounding the
nødt til å
sleds,
forlate
dogs and Hassel
hundene med Hassel og Bjåland
Allen?
og fortsette med bare sekkene på
You
ryggen.
with only row sacks on our backs.
Presterud,
Tibetan
Belmont, meg
Sherpas,
selv
Prestrud,
og de tibetanske
Belmont, and
skjerpene
myself
la dagslyset bak oss
proceeded to descend
og gikk
further into the
dypere
icy
ned
depths
i
and
isen.
the other behind. Still going,
Efter hvert som mørket
the terrain
omringet oss,
treacherous.
måtte vi
Darkness
måle
close
hvert
upon us. We
skritt
had to
med
judge every
stor
step with
nøye.
caution to not slip
En
and fall
liten
into the
feil,
death.
og vi ville skli ned i den sikre døden. Det tok
It was 2
hele
days
dager
before the skies
før
cleared and we
himmelen
could emerge from our
lysnet,
tents.
og vi på
We
ny
felt
kunne
restless and
krabbe
ready to
ut
make
av
the final
teltene
push for our
våre.
destination.
Jeg
We
kjente
began the
meg
descent into the
rastløs
Dakota
og
Pass.
klar
It was
for
a
den
fatiguing
siste
journey due to
anstrengelsen
polished ice
før
and sharp
det
roads.
endelige målet. Klokken var rett over 12 da vi begynte vår ferd ned i juvet. Det føltes hverken
It
som
felt like
papir
no
eller
paper or textile
tekstil
known to me.
under
Instead, it
fingrene.
was slick
Det var
and
glatt
durable,
og sterkt
accessible neither to
og
water
tålte
nor
både
fire.
vann og
rolled,
ild.
Belmont said excitedly, and pointed to the
Roald,
center of the map where the
sa
gates
Belmont.
You're near the entrance.
Han
Storm
virket
West should
unormalt spent
be there
og
within hours.
opphisset,
They're on journey
mens
towards
han
the
pekte
gates.
midt på kartet hvor porten sto. Vi er nær inngangen. Når stormen løyer, burde vi være der innen et par timer. Det er der vår reise virkelig begynner. Ved juvet på den
On the
tredje
crevice on the third
dagen,
day.
en fryktelig storm
blizzard
raste
raged
fra
in the north,
nord,
and there was
med
heavy
tykk
snow.
sne og sterk vind.
Set up camp at the edge to wait
Vi
up to
slo
foul
leir
weather.
ved kanten
The only
og
aspect
ventet
was to
på
see the
bedre
map
vær.
and indulge me. Or as
Den
news
samme
struck by the
kvelden
alien
ba jeg
weapon, sharp
Niklas
print,
vise
and
meg
carves
kartet
the
igjen,
strange texture
og han
dimension.
lot meg se det. På ny var det de fremmede tegnene, klare linjene og levende fargene som slo meg sterkest, i tillegg til den merkelige teksturen på det eldgamle pergamentet. Jeg vred
Tossed and turned so
og
Belmont
kastet
roused
på
me
meg
just past
hele
the stock.
natten,
Eating
inntil
from the rations,
Belmont ristet meg
we left our
våken
camp and proceeded in
rett
the
over
crevice. That was
6
when we
om
came to the
morgenen.
gate. It was massive, easily 30 meters tall and
Efter at vi hadde
carved in strange
spist,
huge stone.
lot vi leiren stå og begynte vår ferd inn i juvet. Det var da vi så porten. Den var enorm. Da vi nådde bunnen,
By the time we
flere
reached the bottom
timer
hours later, we were
senere,
all worn out. Set up camp
var vi
immediately down,
fullstendig
soaring fast
utslitte,
away leaning forward.
og vi
We
slo
don't sleep
leir
well at night. I had nightmares
øyeblikkelig,
of her phantom whispers.
uten å utforske
Acoustics of the
veien
crevice
inn.
played tricks on my ears, the flickering light of our lamps
Jeg
cast on
sov
shadows.
dårlig den natten. Jeg hadde mareritt og hørte stemmer hviske i natten. Akustikken der nede var trolsk og skremmende, og det flakkende lyset fra lampene våre kastet merkelige, ujevne skygger. Sherpaene
Sherpas were
var
agitated and chattered loudly
urolige
amongst
og
themselves.
snakket
Belmont
høyt
carefully
seg
informed they had recognized
imellom.
me from their native mountain.
Belmont
One word in particular
oversatte
over and over
og
again.
fortalte meg at
Shambhala.
sherpaene umiddelbart hadde gjenkjent porten som noe fra deres egne.
Come closer.
Okay.
Jesus, where am I? What is this place? This is... It must be a memory.
Jeg legger
Plan to
denne
leave this journal behind
journalen
with
igjen
our
til
Bring another journal with me at the end.
Jeg tar
Not
med
return
meg
these documents
en
to the paper to our
annen
fate.
inn i det ukjente.
Old Amundsen,
Om
December
vi
1922.
ikke kommer tilbake, vil dette dokumentet være det siste vitne til vår skjebne. Roald Amundsen, desember 1923.
We can give you what you deserve. We can give you the world. Come, speak with us, and you'll see. Your potential is being wasted by your puppet masters. Your future holds so much promise. We hate to see you held back by their narrow-mindedness and greed. We are generous in giving to those who aspire to greatness.
Who are you?
Don't let your talents be
Stop
wasted. Don't
whispering.
accept any less than what you deserve. Look around. Witness the legacy of those who were brave and dared to dream. You can rise higher and reach further than they ever did, if you only accept our help and our gift to you. Some choose to be granted the gift of sight, to envision and recreate beauty. But beauty is hollow compared to true power.
Jethro Bembo. Here lies that famous Raphael, whom nature feared to be conquered while he lived. When he was dying, feared himself to die.
Some choose to be granted the gift of language, to use words to seduce and change the world. But true power cannot be contained by words, and true power can shape the world to your will.
The ice gulfs that gird a secret throne, bursting through these dark mountains like the flame of lightning through the tempest. Down the slide, a giant brood of pines around the clinging children of elder time, whose devotion changed minds that come and ever came. Excerpt from Percy Shelley, Monte Block. Dun, dun, dun.
Some choose to be made into figureheads, pale shadows of those who walk the true and enlightened path alongside us. Become the one who pulls the strings, not the puppet on the throne.
535 BC, and Marduk, the great Lord, leader of his people, would contemplate the good deeds and steadfast mind of Cyrus and order him to march to his own city, Babylon, set him on the road to Babylon, and went alongside him like a friend and companion. His teeming army, uncounted like water flowing in a river, and marched with him.
Some choose material wealth, mere shadows of true wealth, true power. You will have no need for paper and metal when you carry within you something much greater.
This in K 1941. Like the pharaoh, Xanadu's landlord leaves many stones to mark his graves. The pyramid of Xanadu is the costliest monument a man has built to himself.
Come, and we'll speak of your future. We are fascinated by you. We want to hear everything about you.
Gaia engine. I can't believe it.
Believe it or not, you son of a bitch.
Good, good.
Oh my god. That's Amundsen. That means Nicholas must
The
be
time
here
has
somewhere.
come to accept our gift to you. We can give you everything. The world. You only have to choose to accept it.
So, I think probably the character that has literally nothing is probably not accepting gifts. Right? It just doesn't seem in the theme of the character.
Get away from me. Get the hell away from me.
Yeep.
Run away. You won't be able to escape the end of days.
Watch me. We did it! We fucking did it! Let's go! Fascinating conclusion to fascinating model. Oman is no longer part of the equation, obviously. Where's the Illuminati got their hands on him, stuck in one of their maximum security safe houses. Sword is still out there, however, and it's already causing problems. Forget the warlock. The girl's definitely someone I'm curious to play with. File her away for future reference. What was the cause of that blackout, by the way? You moved yourself from the equation for a good hour or so. Very unusual. But whenever it suits you, return to the dragon. There are more storms to face. Hell yeah. I actually want to check something. Yeah, okay, you can see it in the middle of the fight. I just wanted to see. I like forgot to show the setup prior. Okay. Let's report the bone saw. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look really quick here. Oh wow, I can't afford anything. Jesus Christ. Why is everything so expensive? Like, why are people selling boots for 20k? Like, what the fuck is that? What is it? What are these prices? I mean, yeah, sure. Shocking Steps, Evil Laugh. Dude, this guy is on drugs. The utility pants for 250k? What the hell are you smoking, dude? That's crazy. I mean, okay, yes, I think they're arguably some of the best pants in the game. Like, I like them the best, but, like, they're not that rare. That is a crazy price for, like, purple quality level pants. Unless they're just, like, moving marks between characters or something, maybe? The listing price alone, like, you shouldn't do that. Unless you know someone's gonna buy it. What? The legend down here? What legend is this? I was missing a buzzing, apparently. That's crazy.
Our theorists are satisfied with your disruption on Solomon Island. They were in line with the models. If they hadn't been, one push of the button. Don't worry about the sword. We're not going to make an issue of it. We didn't predict it. It wasn't part of the equation. We don't know how it fits in. Yet. We will. Whoever has the sword will be relentless in our... Watch it! Where was I? It could be the sword isn't as important as we thought. Maybe it was simply a disruptive element, a distraction, a loose thread. Like the flapping of a butterfly's wings blossoming into a hurricane. Events of the past gain momentum over the decades, crashing into the present like a truck into a busy intersection. I have this awful feeling that we've missed something important. I believe you may need to stumble upon it.
Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Because we're supposed to be in bed, and here we're not. Oh. Oh, right. This should be the insane asylum mission. Go really backwards way to get here. Probably could have just taken the well. Ah. There we go.
거기서 뭐 하고 있었어? 아? 표지판 못 봤어? 내가 말하라고 했더만 말해. 내가 너 집 안방인 줄 알아? 아? 표지판에 사유지라고 쓰여 있었잖아. 함부로 들어오면 처벌한다고 쓰여 있었다고. 눈이 삐었냐? 까막눈이야? 뭐야? 너 누구야? 여기서 뭐? 아, 드래곤 언제 오나
The
했지?
dragon. Expecting you.
얘 수용소에서 찾아낸 녀석이야. 벌써 폐쇄된 지 10년이 넘었는데 요새 저런 녀석들이 아예 집처럼 드나들고 있어. 모닝 라이트 이번 주에만 3번째야. 놈들은 세력을 넓혀가고 있어. 아직 큰 말썽은 일으키지 않았지만 끈질기지. 뭔가를 찾아내라고 요구하고 있어. 개실 들었다나 뭐라나. 여기는 광신도와 미치광이로 넘쳐나고 있어. 뭔가 초자연적인 얘기가 점점 퍼져나가고 있다고. 녀석들을 신문에서 드래곤 쪽에서도 알아야 할 정보가 나오면 내가 알려주도록 하지. 뭐 내가 알 정도면 드래곤도 진작에 아는 정보겠지만 그래도 여기까지 온 걸 보면 궁금한 게 있어서겠지. 응? 거기 또 누가 있었어? 어? 누구랑 같이 있었냐고? 이 새끼가 피 터지게 한번 맞아봐야 입을 열겠구만 이거!
Travel out of the dragon's maze to the asylum. Total eclipse. Total eclipse of the heart. Find and start the generator. Fuse. It's the end of a hallway somewhere, right? Okay. The medicine dispensary. Evaluation papers. Psychological evaluation. Patient 98829-6 observed. You just gave attempts fixation with hieroglyphs, extreme sun worship. Evaluation: dysfunctional reality ratio resulting in psychosis. Falls outside acceptable paranoia parameters. Idolatry keeps an icon hidden. Recommendations are unable to account for patients' whereabouts on numerous occasions. Or when he disappears at night. Evaluation of the sun worshipper. Search the operating theater. Guess this is the operating theater. Psychological evaluation, patient 650992-3, extreme photophobia. Observed complaints of sharp lights in the head, calls others brightness projectors. Symptoms persist even in pitch black conditions. Evaluation, extreme photophobia. Frequent migraine manifestations, eye specter bursts, advanced psychokinetic potential. Recommendations, continue exposing the light to trigger psychokinetic responses. Continue with a section 6 patient 1 or 2 nights and prepare the combines. Search the morgue. Psychological evaluation, patient 87654 is 2, pyromaniac. Observe believed of fires or term of punishment. No, sorry, form. That's hard to read. Punishment. Hell within. Capable of controlling temper / ignition, refuses the hose. Evaluation, denial of abilities is a form of responsibility displacement. Repressed pyromania, hydrophobia. Recommendations, do not anger while in contact areas, keep isolated from others, not a section 9 pain, sustain post treatment. Search administration. Results. Experiment T-0145999 countertype test. Case study. Patient 98829-6 confined for 2 nights with patient 650-992-3. Description: countertypes confined together in order to clear extreme behavioral responses and possibly attain post-prognostic levels of psychokinesis. Hypothesis 1. 98829-6 will seek to convert 650-992-3. The latter will seek to defend himself. Subjects survive the encounter, may bring them within acceptable paranoia parameters and effectively prep them for level 9 testing at combines. Hypothesis 2. An extreme anxiety measure. As an extreme measure, the test may force 98829-6 reveals purported worship locations, hidden nooks in the facility. Results. 1. Cell bears evidence of extreme psychokinetic activity, migraine manifestations, obstruct visual contact. Day 2. Nothing. Patient's holding cell. This one? Ignore the committed. Hey, Corp. How's it going? Turning to soul. We're going to Egypt. Well, Egypt by way of soul. Dude, we got this challenge on character past Beaumont finally. 40 some hours later. Oh no, that's just Mountain Dew. You ever play as a dragon?
Do you ever wonder why we do the things we do? Why some people write love songs and others spend their lives obsessing about the past? Regardless of what you believe in, our lives appear to be shaped by coincidences. Your parents met, fell in love, mated, and against all odds, there was you. You grew up in an environment that allowed you to flourish in some areas and lose interest in others. Every day, your path branched, and you chose, or so you believe, your own path. Every choice you made brought you closer to this place. Then, finally, one day, you end up here with me, listening to this song. A single random event at the end of a long string of random events.
I mean, I have over 30 characters. I probably have like a third of the characters in each faction.
Except, of course, none of this is a coincidence. I am told you have something for me.
Yes, I do. I stole it from an insane asylum.
Don't worry. I won't steal it. I'm a curator, not a grave robber. It was unearthed in Egypt several decades ago. Someone was either stupid, greedy, or both. They stole it. You've seen the price they paid. It should have remained buried. But like all such things, it reappears at the appropriate time. It's a message from the past, brought to life by the events of the present. A new system is emerging, and that can only mean one thing. You must return to the dragon. They have already chosen your path.
Corporal, you really should make a dragon character just for the intro. Report to Bonton. mean, Templars, I think you get, hypnotized? Loomies, you get drugged to see the tutorial. Dragon is something else entirely.
We need to create the spark that sets fire to the world. Most think of the dragon as harmless curators of fortune cookies. Few realize we're not only chaos theorists, we're chaos terrorists. Events are unfolding in Egypt. The Council of Venice has been ringing the alarm bell for months. I'm reminded of King Yu and his beacons. Like Yu's nobles, we have all learned to turn a deaf ear to their cries. Then, one day, the barbarians attack. For once, the Council is trying to lead the pack rather than just forming a committee to neuter it. Or at least someone on the Council is. A woman after our own heart. We should try and recruit her after all this is played out. She's an arsonist. She's lit the fuse. Insert yourself into the equation. Get on her good side. Find out what she knows. Add fuel to the fire. We'll fan it. Regardless of the outcome, we'll have gained goodwill with the Council. To balance out all those times we've been forced to undermine them.
All right. Desert time. Dude, I'm so fucking happy to be past Beaumont finally. Holy shit. Have you seen this challenge run yet? Can't remember if you've been by since I started this one. Bummer. I did. You missed it. I did the dailies like earlier today. And then, I think I had enough marks to expedite 2 missions, so I got the agent to 25. So when I started the stream tonight, I had unlocked the agent system, and I was equipped the faction agent for the 1,000 extra protection. And then I went to just do a run to see, like, if it was possible. I just barely made it through the first part, to where it goes mid-phase and he summons the dogs. Well, oddly enough, the dogs, I could just plink with the basic, like, it did, that was fine. So I literally, like, stalled in that, phase to let the fist energy build back up to 30 before I, like, killed them off. And during that phase, I popped the pure anima potion I had, because I didn't want to pop it in the beginning, so I wasn't sure. I didn't want to waste it. But once I had made it to that phase, it was like, okay, I'm like full health. I'm going to start second phase with, like full fist energy for healing. I was like, all right, I'm gonna pop the pure anima potion. So, you know, I had that going for me as well for the third section. It was still close though. Like, I barely survived to get into the second phase. And then third phase was not as close as first, but still was like, I just had enough like healing. If I hadn't stalled in second phase, I don't think I would have made it. I was very excited when I beat this. What do you mean you told me what are you talking about? I said I needed protection the whole time. That's why I unlocked Chaos and was unlocking more protection passives. That's what I was doing. I'm like, I knew that was, well, okay, but me not having protection is not why he was doing so much damage. And here's a clue for that. The dogs didn't hardly touch me at all. It's specifically him. Something about his Beaumont's like math of his attacks with the Well of Your Forefathers buff and your degradation. Because here's the thing, degradation debuff does increase your incoming damage, right? But not by like a multiple of 5. Otherwise, I would have been like getting one shot by fucking everything in the game. Like just like random mobs. So something about him specifically was causing it. I'm not sure. I don't remember the type. I think it just said attack. It's like his basic attack. In fact, his third phase, I mean, the Scouring Light would kind of hurt, but I could impair that. But I think I don't think he doesn't do the same attacks in third phase that he does in first. So I think they actually weren't as bad, maybe? Question mark. I did get pretty low still though. I think. No, I don't think it was filled. No. But remember, I did check this versus my last like no talisman character versus Beaumont, and the average hit from his basic attacks in the first phase was like 100, 150, and then on this character it was like 650. So I'm telling you, the multiplier was fucked. Degradation debuff is not that much of an increase. It's not times 5. So something's up with his attacks, or maybe even those particular attacks. I don't know. I think just him attacking in general, because you have that Well of Your Forefathers buff on you to deal with him. I think that interacted specifically with Beaumont and the degradation to cause some kind of multiplication that shouldn't have happened. And I'm basing it on like when he summons the dogs, they're apparently not affected by that, and like they did almost nothing to me. I thought I was able to just blink at them for like a minute or two while my energy came back. But yeah, the 1,000 protection is like barely got me through. I think I had to use a health pot too. I don't remember. And I think I had to use it in first phase maybe. But yeah, it's the degradation debuff interacting with that, with his him being like scaled up, and then you have the Well of Your Forefathers buff to deal with him. It's that interaction, I think, that is specifically causing that crazy multiplication to happen. Because, like, there's no way degradation debuff is normally, like, multiple of 5 of damage. It hits harder, yeah, but it might be, like, 20% harder, not, like, 500% harder. I'll wait for this to go off before I trigger the cinematic.
Are you bringing us reinforcements today? We could use reinforcements. We have already lost the outskirts of Almaraya. The town itself cannot be allowed to fall. This is why we are here. We are the Maria, young warriors of an old land. The Black Land. A land of old religions, old enemies. Ask the desert what it remembers. It is merely an expression.
Boss, these plans...
I know. I know it is different from the stories. When the stories were written, no one had machine guns. Egypt's strength is its people. Time and time again, when their voices are silenced, they raise up their fists. The cult of Aten, they fear the people. So with poison words and drugs, they empty men's souls to join their uprising. An uprising that spites freedom, leaves only mindless slaves. Slaves to a great enemy who hates all things. This is his homeland. They are preparing it for his return. We fight, but every day there are more Aten as slaves. Too many. Soon, more than we can handle, without resorting to extremes. This started as a guerrilla war, but now it is open war between the Maria and our ancient enemy.
Bum bum bum. No. It's so weird how that didn't aggro anyone else. Grenade proc? Holy crap. No, the cool part is I'm level 45 already. Like I don't have any level gate shit. I don't think I'll have any level gate shit for the rest of the run. I could have shit where like I get stuck again and need to like grind capstones or something, I suppose, but level gating shouldn't be a thing anymore. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that guy. Fucking assault rifle, man. Nice.
Your blood shall mingle with the Black Nile.
You first. Go. Zoom in a little bit.
I raise my arms up. I praise your holy appearance.
Double and pair, let's go. That did not work.
Arten, I open myself to you. I cut myself open to you, see?
Yeah.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
And ever. There is no end.
Alright, I need to get the foods.
I raise my arms up. I praise your holy appearance.
Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Come through. one more cultist. Man.
I too feared Aten. So wrong. I was very wrong.
Let's go.
Do not sneak up on me.
Assalamu alaikum.
Maria exists to serve Almoria. They have done so for over 3,000 years, but all of a sudden their ancient enemies, the cultists of Aten, have been galvanized. Now the Maria are unable to maintain the parameters. Ultimately, we care little for how things unfold as long as we're in the shadows of their unfolding. Now the advantages of regional access and future considerations have us playing the role of a council peacekeeper. Or as we prefer to think of it, a keeper of the chaos quo. Ooh, 20. Alright, so next 25 SP, we can get 100 defense rating. Hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Yo, we gained a level, let's go.
Aten!
Careful, the protections. They do not differentiate between friend and foe. Anything that smells of anima, clean or tainted, and the fireworks go off. That was the third attack in as many days. The Aten worshippers are getting more aggressive, and our defenses are under strain. We needed the help. Muchas gracias. This is all I have. The entire Council of Venice delegation. One field operative, Amparo Osorio, buenas, and a handful of armed personnel. Hardly enough manpower to deal with a situation like this. Something has gone terribly wrong here. Far beyond the earthquakes, locust swarms, and rain of fire. I believe something has been taken from this place. A dangerous artifact that may be behind the cruel wind that has brought these dark clouds upon us. I'm convinced that the Orochi are involved, somehow. As are the Phoenicians. Their loyalties can be bought. But there's someone else too. Someone with a lot of resources and friends in the highest places. Them? I do not know. But the Council won't listen. No one listens. My reports vanish in red tape, and I don't receive the resources I need. It's as if someone is deliberately trying to slow me down.
And so I dig on my own and attract the attention of the cultists. I fear the council may be compromised from the inside. I don't know who to trust, whether they want me to find the truth, or if they want me to bury it deep below the sand. All I know is that this is too important to bury. Too important to keep secret. Whatever it is that happened, it happened right here, in this town. Normal people were turned into mindless, murderous sheep, bent on darkness, death, and destruction. But like sheep, they only know how to follow. And if you follow the sheep, they might lead you to the shepherd. Yes?
Indubitably. Level 46, let's go.
Hello.
Oh, that was a quick swap. Holy shit. Find the cultist disguise.
Quick access inventory updated.
Let's go. What's up, my fellow optimists? Where can I get that cool hammer? Jerks. Won't share their hammer.
They are your servants now, ready to bend to your every whim.
You're mistaken, my friend. We are all servants of Aten. I am merely his prophet.
Whatever you say, my friend. As long as your slaves provide us with offerings, you will remain a prophet. Or become a god if you wish. Fail us, and that power vanishes. Everything vanishes.
The Maria are getting help from the outsiders. That was not part of the deal. You said the deal
is simple. Give us what we want. We give you what you want. We are not getting what we want.
You will. It is only a matter of time. He will be unleashed. Trust me.
Trust? You speak to me of trust. Trust is a sign of weakness. I only trust what I can see before me. I have other business. We will talk soon. You will deliver to me what you have promised. Or all of this will go away. This madness.
Praise be upon Aten. Praise be upon his prophet Akhenaten, the Black Pharaoh. Go forth and do his bidding.
And may he lay waste to heretics and unbelievers.
He really doesn't like, what's his face? What is his name? The fedora guy. Oh god. It starts with a B, right? God damn it, what the hell is his name? My brain's been fried this week. Like, Beaumont is a B, but I think this guy's a B too, right? What's his name?
Assalamu alaikum.
I cannot think of it. That's gonna drive me crazy. Barry Hoon. Dude, I was going to look it up, and while I was going to look it up, I like Mark Hart's mansion, all of a sudden it came to me. Barry Hoon.
We need you to transport another shipment. We will pay you well.
From one man in a fedora to another. We had a deal for one shipment. We honored our deal, but the time has come for us to part ways.
I see. The Maria are merely peasants with Kalashnikovs. And the Council of Venice, an inconvenience. Nothing more. They will all fall in the end.
They're not the issue. Not at all. You are. You don't understand the consequences of your actions. You're dangerous, unpredictable. Terrible traits in a business partner.
You are right. I am dangerous.
If I had a pebble for every thug who tried to shake me down the last 3,000 years, I'd build a great pyramid of my own. Humans fear the end so fiercely, they still think death is the ultimate deterrent. Have I got news for you?
Who said anything about death? There are far worse things. I know ways to make even a dead man scream. There are forces out there older than the kingdom, older than the sun, with power unwitnessed by the likes of you. Power we just unleashed upon the world. But that was just the beginning. The Maria will feel that power. Venice will feel that power. Those living weapons. And once they are all gone, who knows what we will do? So choose your allegiance wisely, dead man.
Well then, I thought we might treat ourselves to an iced lolly after the meeting, but clearly our business is concluded. Mortals. Always something to prove. I trust you caught the gist of that conversation.
All right. Reach the Maria camp. Gotta run when you're dead. this. I don't really need it. I'll grab this legend though. Defend the Moria camp. Way better. Can I health back, please? There we go.
Do not be angry, Master. You know how prone these people are to evil. I have fought this war many times. The weapons may change, but the faces do not. Those unfortunate souls, turned by the Arten, look the same as they ever did. Their eyes mad, their skin ashen, their minds clouded. They are in the grip of the Dreamers. They are no longer human. The Sun Worshippers want nothing more than the destruction of everything. They want to see the earth scorched, cities burned to the ground, and their priests transformed into dark angels. If they only knew what they were truly working for. No less than the extinction of all life, by forces beyond our reckoning. This time, however, it's different. This time, the plagues were unleashed by outsiders. Oh, the evil was seeded long before anyone from the outside ever set foot in this valley. But it would have found no soil to grow in, were it not for those who came greedily seeking the riches of the Forbidden City. Now the High Priest Abdul Dawood and his disciples who worship the Black Pharaoh and their cruel god Arten are spreading like locusts. That which began with outsiders must also be mended by outsiders. My strength is waning, after thousands of years in the deserts of my life. And the Maria, they cannot do this on their own. Yes, I am putting it all on you, child. You and those like you, the ones chosen by the Earth itself, or by the Master. But I am not yet dead, and my vow to the 64 is long broken. So I will do what I can to aid you in your plight. Among those who came here to dig, there are some that may harm you, and some that may help you. Seek them out, and seek their knowledge. If I knew who to trust, I would not keep it from you.
Or would he? Please forgive my informality. This usually isn't my style, but given that ages, one must adapt to the times. Notice your arrival and understand the importance of the information you seek. As an old soul in this region, I would like to offer some valuable advice. A local tea house. I can tell you with ageless certainty, one can find more there than just tea. Be in touch. Go into the tea house. Get a drink a lot of tea. Or, you know, not. Whatever. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Dude, the ad timing is fucking atrocious. Holy shit.
My friend, it is good to see you.
You are late.
1,000 apologies. But given the circumstances, I am sure you will forgive me. We are at war.
Do not speak to me of war, fat man. You are still late.
So it appears. What is it we need to discuss?
Our friendship. We have done many things for you. We have given you this village.
The village is still not ours, and...
This is your problem, not mine. You have received weapons and support. We have awakened your sleeping god. What have you done for us?
What have we?
The shipments have stopped. Your army has failed to defeat the enemy. They run free in the streets. We need more hands digging. Why do your people still resist?
My people? They are not my people. The Maria are receiving help from the outside, and they are fighting back. Both out there and inside the village. We need more support.
You demand more favors from us?
My friend, it is not a demand. But as long as the village remains free, we are unable to finish what we began.
Like I said, your problem.
Our problem. Yes, yes. And we have a plan. The Maria, they do not know about the tunnels beneath the village. We will use them to mount a surprise attack from the inside.
Then why are we still having this conversation? Do not waste your time here.
Godless heretic.
Legend is down here. Alright, this is the defense section, I think.
in peace.
Ma'a salama.
Who did? Asperlong? It's chasing her. I thought they were all dead. There we go. Enter the tunnels. Got an itch there, buddy? You scratching? Yeah, that's a puppy. Hey, Big Show. We pretty much just got here. We made it past Beaumont. That was rough. Compared to Beaumont, Egypt's easy. What's happening? Yeah, I had to get the agent. It gives you like when you get the agent to level 25, it gives you a passive boost of 1,000 protection. I had to get that before I could get past it, and I was like level 45. Final Egypt fight? Oh, Akhenaten? Yeah, that's gonna be fun as well. That's usually the sticking point for these kind of runs. So, we'll have to see how bad my damage is there. The main thing is to try and make sure... Yeah, so probably on that one, like... I'll probably have this agent to 25 by then, so I can get the extra attack rating, I assume. Also, I am a higher level than normal. I'm hoping that will help offset it as well. I've also got, like, a 4th weapon unlocked now, so I have some extra passives with, like, attack rating. The big thing with Akhenaten usually is to try and get him as close to his HP threshold as possible. Like, he has, like, a range where he will go into that final phase where you just have, like, a timer to kill him. But if you get him to do, like, certain attacks, right, then, like, you can sometimes get him his health a fair bit lower before he starts that phase. The other thing to do would be, like, when it gets close to that phase, probably, like, just be plinking him with basics so that when you start the final section, you've got full energy to unload. Probably. That'll probably be the next... I assume that'll be the next, like, gate check. Let's see. Get the artifact to the ship and get a receipt this time. You know why? Meet me at coffee. Use it for your next assignment. Take the artifact from the purple and over. Kill him if you need to. Take explosives into the tunnels and blast into the town. The thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, the issue with Beaumont specifically is that the fact that you fight him with the Well of Your Forefathers, like, buff, his attack, like, the degradation debuff does increase your incoming damage, but not times 5. His attacks were 5 times stronger than normal. So I think there is some kind of weird interaction between the buff your character gets on you in the fight to fight Beaumont, and degradation debuffs. I think it was acting as like a multiplier when it shouldn't have. So I do think I'm way, just to get past that, I think I'm way stronger. I mean, obviously I'm like fucking 10 levels higher than you normally would be. So I don't know. I'm hoping that the rest of this run is not nearly as a pain in the ass. So it'll be interesting to see how bad Beaumont the second time around is in Tokyo. Because we gotta fight him again in Tokyo. Along with Akhenaten again. So I'm curious if how bad that's gonna be. On the plus side, I don't have any level. I'm not gonna have any level gates to hit. Yeah, thanks, man. Honestly, I'm just stoked we got past Beaumont. I did it in like the first 20 minutes of the stream, and if that's all I did today, I'd be happy. Bombed area.
Quick access inventory updated.
Yes, meeting today with an almost associate to clear up confusion about our contractual obligations. Could be hazardous. Don't just mean the coffee at the cafe. Stress you disappeared for a spell. Tell the others.
Did you suppose he's eternal? What's another 10 minutes, hmm? This is why I swore off Aegean girls. Out with it, then.
We want you to fulfill the terms of your agreement. You do not get to skip out on a contract signed in blood.
For a moment there, I thought a Phoenician arms dealer was trying to lecture me on principles. We had a deal on the table, then you cut another deal with a death cult. We want no part in that. Besides, Venice has called in the bees.
The mighty and ancient kingdom afraid of a little sting?
I'm not taking on any new enemies at the moment.
You are making one right now.
You have made a simple arrangement infinitely more complicated. My advice? Get that ass of yours insured. It would be your gift to the world. Oh, please. We're above this. Well, one of us is. Gun oil, desperation, and cheap perfume. Tennis, tennis, tennis.
So what do you want? Huh? Money? Blood sacrifices? The spear of destiny? We have the wealth of Carthage. There must be something you want.
Goodness, let's not debase ourselves any more than we absolutely must. Not wealth. Honor. Carthage has long sold out of that stock. You've made your sarcophagus. Now go lie in it. I shouldn't think we'll meet again.
Fucking mummies.
I told you, they would all desert you. They lack the conviction, and they will burn for it. Come, let us discuss our bright and shining future.
Looked around for Saeed. Buzz, 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 you bees are everywhere. Allow me to summarize since you're so curious. Our organization has performed too well in the recent past, and now everyone wants peace. We can't have them, no one can. It's the going motto. Jamal Saeed is stuck at the butcher's if you want to know more.
Welcome, friend.
Butcher shop time. That was pretty smooth. Be happy with that. That cooked all the way. Key. Level 47, let's go. Got Cairo, I said. Too dangerous, I said. I assure you we're being much more careful with our associates now. Some are none too pleased. Receive a distress signal from Z to haunting at the date packing plant. Yes, another of mine.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Trail of blood.
Visual tracking initiated.
It's so nice to like overlevel stuff. We were the administrative genius behind the data shipping operation, doing our best to make up for the recent lapses in taste, hence our current affiliation. Song Mills, somewhere northwest of Dayport, via deep seaweed coast. Yeah, hello to you too.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Leave the champion rolling for now. Play often, please. Holy shit. God damn, man. that was actually better than the last time. They stayed on me more. Yeah, that was a better play. Assassin, where were you going? How did I not get a grenade? Jesus Christ. Damn. Feeling surprised this old man. I'd like to offer my thanks. They're not all made it out alive. A handful of my kingdom's agents remain on this plane with me. For that, I am grateful. They suggest you contact the Oxford archaeologist north of your location. But I don't condone digging through one's trash there. I'm unearthing some interesting things. Take caution, the north is not a place one should visit unless they are fully prepared. Where am I? Guess we just go from here, probably. Wait, what? Okay, and then... Ah! Yay, we did it with auto run, nice. That's crazy. Crazy!
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
And I got stuck on a rock. Alright. Investigate the Oxford archaeologist dig site. I'm gonna need a guide for this pretty soon. I need to figure out how to make a notepad, like scrap version of this or something.
Advantage yours. Monty!
I really do think I'm getting a touch old for this.
Like hell you are. They say you're only as old as you feel. And you feel... we have company. Aaron Singh, my partner Montgomery de la Roche. We are from Oxford. occult department.
Under the circumstances, that may be a redundancy, Aaron.
You taught me to always value precision, Monty, even at the expense of economy. I take it you're not here for the scenery.
That's our territory. We have trodden carefully on this brittle ground, aware of any misstep that might unearth things that should remain buried. Not like those boorish Orochi thugs. We would have left a discovery of this magnitude undisturbed.
Well...
largely undisturbed. Those jackboots barreled over us with no thought to the consequences.
This excavation, all of the constructions in the valley, they are only wall dressing. Markers. An antechamber to a second site, a massive complex, an entire city, sealed away.
Inside the mountains. Concealed from prying eyes.
And Google Earth.
Only now breached to a creeping, terrifying end. You've heard of the mummy's curse and such, no doubt. Poppycock. Pure rot. Yet some parts of the past were buried for a reason. Never to be unearthed. Not for greed, for science, even for academia.
What Monty means to say is, we are not going inside that place.
We are scholars, not... I fear that whatever is done to stem the tide, it will have little consequence when a tsunami awaits on the other side.
There is singing.
It's fading. That means something.
So this would be black sun. Red sand. Here. 9? Probably 9 or 10. All right, that's my. So I'm making sure I update my speedrun notes. Stuff like this. I don't want to have
Non-homicidal visitors are always welcome.
like web pages open necessarily. I just have like a sort of quick cheat sheet for certain things. Oh, there you are. Hope you don't mind my tracking down your pursuits. Listen, I believe in practicing sustainable business with competent partners. After all, we tend to take a very long view of things in the future. Indeed, we have made some conspicuous slips of it. Terribly conspicuous. Death cult. So we really should try to make up for it. But let's not forget that we all make mistakes. Believe me, your kind make mistakes. Let's not get hung up on who shipped what for whom. Life goes on, as you think. My people, call your people. We'll do lunch. Let's eat. Damn, 12K. Fuck yeah, let's go. Those will aggro. I'm not quite 10 levels over that yet. Yep. Maybe one more level. Hey, Joe. To be fair, most people missed the Belmont fight. You're not alone. Wait, was this one already activated somehow? That's weird. What the fuck? One. Did I have this right? Is that not two? What is happening? No, that is two. Okay. Four's in the middle. Yeah, Joe, what happened was, I did the dailies earlier today, and I had just enough marks to sort of speedrun the agent. So when I started the stream tonight, I had the agent that gave me the plus 1,000 protection. I was like, alright, let's do a baseline with that agent and see if we can get it. And then just barely made it to second phase, but then second phase is pretty easy because he doesn't attack you, just the dogs do, and they don't have the fucking multiplier like he does. Like whatever bug is happening doesn't apply to the dogs. So I just sort of chilled in second phase till I got my energy back, and I popped my pure anima potion at that point. And then it still was a little tight at the very end, but like it was, you know, I got it. I got it in that one try. Got basically the start of the stream. Yay, we got him. On the plus side, I'm not gonna have any level gates for the rest of the playthrough. Might have other problems, but no level gates.
I must have pulled something when we were opening that door.
Don't blame the digging, blame the swordplay. Monty?
Ah. Did you... Splendid.
Late 18th dynasty.
References to the heretic king.
There!
The Sentinels!
The Sentinels! Monty!
We were right!
There was never any doubt. Never any doubt.
Whatever lies within the ruined city has been guarded by the 7 Sentinels and their song. The song is now fading, and according to this, if it does, when it does, the heretic king will rise again.
And his god, the lord of every land, will rise with him. We believe this to be a very bad thing.
A very bad thing indeed, my dear.
Search for the entrance.
Non-homicidal visitors are always welcome.
You know what? Are we dead one up there? There should be there's an animal well up here that we can just go up here at. Wow. On that first try. Crazy.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
we go. Escape entry. I don't like how this is going. I wasn't sure I was gonna get the phone in time. I remember from the pacifist playthrough that phone disappears. It, like, I saw it drop on the ground by her feet, and I'm like, fuck. Very hoon. Hey, I don't. Did I ever notice this was here? The name at the top? I don't think I've actively noticed that before. Huh. It's a message from Berryhoon. Imposition. Good, keep your eyes on the cultist activities for me once they cover what I see. Will do. I'll deal with questioning the cultists, and I'm meeting the leader of the user spot. The song's gonna end soon. We need those artifacts now. Time for the tea house again. Ooh. We can get our 100 defense rating. Bam! Let's go. Yeah, I was a little worried right there that I wouldn't kill him fast enough to
Special
get the,
assignment received. Initializing.
to pick up the phone. Because I don't know why they did it that way. That seems an awful way to code that, but like, basically, at a certain amount of time in the fight, whether the assassin's dead or not, the phone drops, and then it's only like on the ground for X amount of time before it can't be interacted with anymore. And it just disappears. Which is just, frankly, that's fucking shit way to code that. That's just bad. It's bad on both counts. It shouldn't drop it until she's dead. That's fucking stupid. And it should just vanish when you haven't picked it up yet. That's like, you should have to like go out of a range or something for it to despawn if you haven't picked it up. That's just bad.
I find it curious that you have time for coffee when we are forced to wait on you.
You know what it is like out there.
What is out there is our doing. Do you have something for me?
It is getting harder and harder to find new treasures. I think there is not much left.
No. You will find more. This is why we are friends. This is why we help you. Because you give us this. If you stop giving us this, then we stop being friends. we become enemies.
Do not threaten me! I am a prophet of Aten, and I demand respect!
You have yet to hear my friends, prophet of the Aten. There's a place to the north. You have not dug there yet, but others have. Englishmen.
The university dig site. Yes, I know of it. But even if there are treasures there, we do not have the people to...
Do not have the people. Do not have the people? Then find the people. This is what you do for us to maintain our friendship. Do we have a problem?
It seems no.
Look at me.
No. No. There is no problem.
Good.
Alright. Turn to the king. We have another cinematic as well here. Pretty sure.
Just in time. No, well, not, to be honest.
We've been robbed.
At gunpoint.
Not usually a problem, given our expertise.
They were many.
And murderous. We felt, under the circumstances, that we had little choice but to abandon the artifacts in question.
They are of the sort that should not be abandoned, or left in enemy hands.
At any cost. Aside from our lives, obviously.
Obviously.
To get the Guatemala storyline. Hell yeah. Let's go. Check on the Oxford battlefield. I killed 4. How did it only count as 3? That's horseshit. Search the Oxford camp for information about the stolen artifact.
Welcome, welcome. Sorry about the mess. Oh, mind your feet.
Tracks?
Visual tracking initiated.
Oh, mind your feet.
even know there was ones open. Can I go around? Oh my god. What up, BB? Yeah, I beat the whole dungeon last night. I was up to 2 in the morning doing it, but I did it. And we got past Beaumont. Start a stream today. That's not how we're in Egypt now. Dude, the third phase of the last boss took like, I think, over 20 minutes by itself or something. It was crazy. Yeah, the trick ended up being, just don't kill them. The little bug kids. I had to switch my incendiary grenade to the healing grenade, and switch the elite to the assault rifle, like red mist elite, because it was story mode and I over leveled it. Those things didn't, don't actually, like, run at you. Like, they spawn, but, like, most of the time they won't come attack you because they're under level, and, like, I'm, like, 10 levels over them, so they just spawn and, like, don't have an aggro target. And so, the problem is I kept hitting the boss with grenades, which have, like, AoE damage and, like, kill those things accidentally. So the very first time I was like, fuck it, let me try, like, not using grenades at all. And yeah, I think I accidentally shot like 2 of them or something, but like basically there's just a field of those little bugs like they were like alive, so there was no almost like no blood on the floor at all. And then the boss after that, Jimmy mode, mummy boss spawned like fucking halfway through, it was named I Want My Mummy. It is one of the Egyptian ones that'll, like, if you damage it like enough, which isn't even that much, like, it will go in like a walled in state where it just starts shielding itself and healing back up for a while. So I didn't actually kill it, I just sort of got it to get into that mode. And then I just kept, because, you know, those fights take a long time with this character. So I ended up like not defeating that thing. I just kept it around until I killed that 5th boss, and then just died to it. Like, fuck it. To go around this guy. Oh, I guess that works. No, my god. Just ran into these fuckers. Son of a bitch. that's annoying. Do not want to do that again. Hey, there's someone here. Oh, god damn it. They have a mohawk too? I don't like you guys. Fuck off. Oh hey, I unlocked the Orochi retreat animal. Well, that's cool. Man, if I had one more level, none of this shit would aggro me. I'm annoying. How are you shooting me through the rock? Fuck you. Okay. Now I can just go like this. I didn't feel like trying to fucking kill everything. It just takes too long. Yeah, man, I'm super stoked that I got past Beaumont, the boss at the end of King's Myth. I can go to Egypt finally.
Visual tracking initiated.
Pleased to meet you.
I thought I might, like, if getting that agent with the extra 1,000 protection didn't do it, I was gonna be like, fuck, man, I'm gonna be grinding for capstones and passives for like weeks or something. Got him. Come on, big boy. Energy core activator. I'm pissed off. Stop hitting me with the lasers, you asshole. That was a bad timing for that. No! Fuck you! Not great. 8 fucking sandstorms. God damn it, Jimmy mode. also hate the fact that he spams it like an asshole. Got him. Fuck you. Need the sandstorm to go away though, please. There we go. We are almost level 48. Long Shaw, the desert, dry and hot. The night's cool and deadly. Given the recent activity happening, it stands to be accurate. Sources tell of cultist activity growing rampant within Almaran, with other reports it seems to happen in the area. Something sinister is manifesting. We need to figure out what is in the works. I recommend you reach out to the local populace to gather more information. Talk to Nasir. What up, buddy?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Yes, you must be talking to me, because I think we are alone now. So tell me, punk, are you lucky? Are you feeling lucky, punk? Oh. When this war is over, I want to be taxi driver in New York City. Safe job. No more explosives. Our enemy, he has no soul. Only darkness inside. He never has to look at his reflection. He never has doubts. It is hard, this life. We make it look easy, but it is hard. For thousands of years, the Maria are here, guarding the valley and its secrets. Sons learn from their fathers, daughters from their mothers. Always we are at war. But never like this. Never so many to fight. Never so many tears. It is my job to put on the brave face. But it is hard. Lucky for me, I have war training, eh? Embedded with special forces, hunting Gene in Afghanistan. Like Rambo. They give me the cool sunglasses. And we do not fight alone. We have new friends. We have you.
Where's my cool sunglasses?
Quick access inventory updated. Special assignment received. Initializing.
I need to read the UI there. That thing got stuck at the top.
Scrabble in filth for it.
There we go.
Quick access inventory updated. I follow your symbols, O Arten. I draw them in.
Level 48. Let's go. Eliminate the fourth master's voice. Assemble the note.
Quick access
More
inventory
patrols surround up
updated.
Mara in the streets, bringing prisoners who can work the tombs or expect to are close now, my friends. Their bones left to break. Make haste. For Ottoman. Go this one. Ow. In confidence the packing plant, Sadura and I will get the answers we need. I think I was trying to attack me before I poured it away. Rude. Probably bad. Yep, that was bad. Oh my god, that was the worst fucking timing for that in the history of the goddamn world. Activists are torturing the answers they need out of people, members of the Maria especially. How, the where, the when. There are devils in the details of delivering something of such magnitude. Having lost a key ally has crippled their ability to proceed. A child cries each time a prisoner gives up something they know. A child cries many things, including names I was never meant to hear. At the end of all this, a traitor will be revealed. There are many in your midst. You may have met one already. A traitor. He holds the final letter of the name. Betrayal is inevitable. How you feel about it will depend on where you stand. Oh, you know what? Attack rating. Easy attack rating. Let's see here. We can't go down here because of that. Could get this attack rating going. Alright, the prisoner. I don't know how that saw me. That, like, never sees me. Alright, someone was it Dragon Rider had the issue with this mission? I think. Maybe we're gonna throw a cleanse gadget here. I want to line these guys up correctly. I think that guy will turn around, maybe? Yeah, he'll turn around. I mean... No one even shot me there. You have to wait for the patrol, basically.
Do you know the secret of keeping bees? My people have been doing it for thousands of years. One does not build a royal palace for the honeybee. A hive of dung is better than a hive of stone. Far better that you remain a captive. A dead bee creates no honey. Not to mention your talents in that area. Aten has promised me immortality. With the Black Pharaoh gone, I stand first among his prophets. And all he asks in return is a little chaos. All good beekeepers know this trick. The smoke takes away your sting, makes you placid. You will recover in time. But I plan to put that time to good use. The hour approaches. When next we meet, my friend, we shall stand as equals.
Dragon Rider, like, I mean, I don't know what more of a walkthrough you want than what I just did. Like, you wait for them patrolling so that as few are facing where the part where you run through as possible. So that one guy had walked out, and I just waited for him to turn around and go. I waited for the other guy to turn around and go. Right? Now, there are two kind of to the... that I expected to potentially tag me. There's kind of two, like on the right that you can't really see until you get down the stairs. So I think I just got lucky that in that pattern they were also like looking the wrong way or something. But the reason I put on the cleanse gadget, which I would recommend, either that or a teleport, is like, one of the issues is, if they do tag you, right? If one or two of them do tag you, one of the things they tag you with is like a slow, where all of a sudden like you can't run. But you could use, if that happens, you can use the cleanse gadget and then keep running, because you do, like, you can't fight those guys. Like, you just need to avoid them. But you can't run if you're like slowed or stuck in place, right? So cleanse gadget, like the purification drone, is super helpful there. Or like a cleanse ability, like say, for example, like pistol has clean slate is a cleanse. Sword has soothing spring, I think, is a cleanse. I know blood has a cleanse. I think shotgun has a cleanse. I think fist has a cleanse somewhere. I think. Oh, maybe? I would swear fist has a cleanse somewhere. Anyways, point is, some kind of cleanse so that you don't get rooted in place and can just run. Because you just need to run. They can't follow you too far down the tunnel. Oh, like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I might as well do this one. You end up having to, you have to fight all these guys anyways, so whatever. This is where like controller is really easy because I just slide my thumb back and forth across Y and B to alternate to the left right quick punches, which keeps them from getting off a power punch is what they're trying to do. That and like wiggling side to side, they like to lose target. Get comboed to death. I don't like that. Or that. Ow. This is actually the room you ran through. It just has the lights on now. And the guards are spread out through the tunnel instead of all be in the room. So what I'm talking about is, so you're like up here when you come into this room with the lights off, and they're like walking in patterns down there, like patrolling here, they're patrolling here, and then what you can't see is there's like two over here, which is usually what gets you as you run by. That depends, like, I think which way they're looking and which attack they decide to do with a slow or fast one. But you can end up just, like, not getting hit at all, which happened to me tonight. But you can also easily just end up walking by here and you get tagged by the guy standing over here. In which case, it almost immediately will slow you down, and all of a sudden you're like walking like this, right? And they're shooting you, and that's how you end up dying because you can't get away. So, one, what helps is a cleanse gadget, so it removes the stun. Two is you hug the wall like this, because that will line of sight half of them, like they won't be able to hit you. So like as soon as you run past and get in here, like you wanna like hug a wall, and then like hug the other wall, and then just kinda like do this, because they like don't follow you, I think, like past this corner basically. But you can line of sight, like they're shooting like rifles, they're ranged, so they won't. I don't think there's any sword guys in there. Anyways, let's go fuck up Sador. A little smile. Oh, he got me. Gadget.
I have failed my people. Now, there is no time. It mustn't leave Egypt. You must find it. You must contain it. He will help you. Please, find him. He will know. Saeed will know. He knows how they think. But he is not like them. Trust Saeed. He will find you the time you need.
Fuck off. Side mission. Nothing worse than feeling trapped. First one doesn't need bars and prison wardens. A job you cannot leave, a contract you cannot break, a fate you cannot escape. Prison made of models. To the strength to free everyone. Free us all. Maybe. Damn. Something aggroed me there for a second. Yeah, overlevel these guys. There's a legend cave over here. Like it actually is gonna work out pretty good that I'm level 50 before Akhenaten because it's just more attack rating and stuff. Better damage. Another legend back here. Also, man, when we eventually make it, hopefully, to Pennsylvania, besieged farmland is gonna fucking take like 5 minutes or something. There's at least one more legend up there. I can't remember if there's another one. Like maybe? Is there one over here somewhere? Maybe not. I think there's one upstairs though. Yikes, that scared me. Hey, we almost had this one. This is the other thing. Right, for Akhenaten, I get this one to 25, which isn't that much more. And then I'll have 325 attack rating off of this, which I probably can use instead of the protection at that point. I hope. I'm probably gonna call it here. I stayed up way too late last night. And I don't want to start the time travel missions like separate from each other, I don't think. The Saeed ones. I mean, we made really good progress. We're on tier 12 of Scorched Desert already. I mean, I would assume tomorrow we do Last Train to Cairo. I don't see any reason that wouldn't happen. Off the top of my head anyways. I think all the missions in between are pretty straightforward. So I think we probably hit Last Train to Cairo tomorrow. That should be cool. What was that? Oh yeah. Like whoop, and then blue. Somewhere, you know. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. I'll find someone to raid. Try and get some actual sleep tonight, maybe. Hey, Gooslap is in, looks like they're in City of the Sun God. We'll go ahead and raid over to them. Peace.